Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition, the edition that is meant to work with multitaskers so you can get up, walk away from the screen anytime you want, because what's on the screen now is the only thing that's going to be on the screen, no visual distraction. That improves your imagination, and that's the whole point. Audio strengthens your imagination. You make the pictures in your head. You make the connection in your heart. There's nothing on the screen that's going to lean you in any direction. And in fact, you can even close your eyes and listen, get into kind of a meditative state. It's a specific reason why we do the audio version, to make it easier and more effective for you to manifest. Alrighty, so let's get to it. Like I said, you're going to see what's on your screen right now for the entire reading. Bottom row, upper row, the middle cards are critical. And we begin with the oracle card Orphaned. Orphaned, when you mention the word, very often connotes parents are gone. Both parents are gone. The child is left on his or her own. And very often it isn't. You wouldn't call somebody who was 20 or 30 and their parents are both dead an orphan. But you would call somebody under the age of 10 with both parents gone an orphan. Left to kind of fend for themselves. No guidance, no direction, no love, no support. And that's the way a lot of people are feeling right now. The past 3 years especially have brought to mind that what you have been told, what you've been led to believe, what you've built your life on is largely a lie. Has been. And those who do some deep diving know that this has been the case since last 100 or 200 years. You've been lied to. We've been lied to. Whatever they told you was only small part true. The rest of it was a lie. Just enough of the truth to get you to cooperate. And after that was manipulation. That's coming to light now, and that's upsetting a lot of people. I think that's a lot of reason for the angst in the world right now, is that people feel defiled. What do you mean this is not true? I believed this all my life. I was told this as a kid. What do you mean it can't happen? What do you mean this? What do you mean that? What do you mean you're being left, you're being orphaned, you're being disconnected? The deal is that you have always been disconnected. You're just aware of it right now, and that is the Ace of Swords. You understand, whoa. So I didn't, let alone not understand the rules of the game, I didn't even get the game. Mark Twain has said, it's easier to fool somebody than to get them to admit they've been fooled. It's all ego. And that's what's been going on over the past few years especially. Your ego has been slapped upside the head hard. Because people are realizing, whether they admit it or not, they've been lied to, they've been cheated, they've been manipulated. But they're aware of it now. More and more people, Ace of Swords, becoming aware of it. That means this Ten of Swords pain, heartbreak is over. Look at it, 10 swords in the guy's back. It's the way a lot of people feel. Makes them angry. Makes them feel lost. Makes them feel orphaned. Disconnected. It's a lonely, lonely feeling, and no money in the world, no amount of things in the world can make up for that feeling of being disconnected, of being orphaned. And that's what has people so upset. So it is, in essence, a kind of a tower moment for the whole world right now, realizing, whoa, we've been handed a line of baloney. Whew. Time to wake up. Thankfully, the Sun card is there. And you're seeing more and more people every day becoming aware of the fact that they have been orphaned, whether they were aware of it or not, and are trying to reconnect with themselves, with their essence. What that does, once you begin to make the connection, Knight of Wands says you feel positive, enthusiastic, joyful. You are definitely plugged into your life. And when you get to that joyful part, you want to move ahead. The world says that's what's going on. You have a chance to evolve here. You have a chance to wake up here. You have a chance to reconnect here. Are you going to take it? Again, a lot of people are just too blown away by the fact that they have been used, abused, manipulated, lied to, cheated their entire lives, that it's too much. They can't climb on board. But maybe you can. There's a part of your life where you can climb on and move ahead. And that means that you're going to have to start feeling again. Four of Cups. Four of Cups really says that this individual is not feeling anymore. They got 3 full cups alongside. The universe is giving them another cup full, and they don't care. They are disconnected from themselves. They are orphaned from themselves. And that's really what society has done to each and every one of us. Disconnected us from our spiritual side. Pushed so many things at us to distract us. Oh, if you buy this, or if you get this, or if you do this, or if you do that. Without giving us a good centering, without giving us that connection. And so the end result is we've been kind of in a fog. We've been kind of just in a daze. Disconnected from our very selves. Knight of Cups says you can connect again, love yourself. Appreciate yourself, respect yourself, do for you, not in a selfish way. Remember, you can only give to the world what you have. If you don't love yourself, if you don't respect yourself, you can't give that to anybody else. And when you can't do that, you are the middle card in the upper row, 5 of Pentacles. This guy could go into, in more traditional tarot cards, it looks like it's a church or something, and it looks like it's lit up inside, it's warm. He is where it's cold. He apparently is some sort of handicap, and he just chooses to stay outside. No, I'm not worthy. Nah, not worthy. I deserve this. This is good enough. When you know in your heart it's not. But because you say that to yourself in so many different ways, you're orphaned. You're disconnected from you. Take that Ace of Swords energy. Come to the understanding and the realization the suffering is over. You can make the difference. You can step into the sunlight, the daylight. You can be positive. You can be connected to your life and yourself again. You got to love yourself. So it's a powerful read. We're talking about disconnection. We're talking about being orphaned. It's time to end that period of your life. It's time to move forward. It's your choice. The rest of this month, maybe the rest of this year, is the opportunity to begin the journey to feel connected again. And to feel connected on a deep, deep level is priceless. And that's where it gets tricky, because we have been instructed and programmed to think that everything can be bought for money. And it can't. You can't buy love. You can't buy happiness. You cannot buy connection. That's a job that you have to do all by yourself. But the cards are in line. You can do it. You can tap in or tap out. Your choice. You don't have to be orphaned anymore. So that's the read for today. Back again tomorrow with another Manifested Tarot reading. Hope you're there with me. If not, between now and the next time you and I have a chance to manifest tarot together, peace and blessings.